Okay, so let us continue. I hope you were able to submit your practice exercises number 1 and number 2 for problems 1 and 2. So to continue, get ready with your ball pen, pencil, and notebook so you can take down notes. Number 3 is we have to identify extraneous solution. So when you say extraneous solutions, those are solutions that will not satisfy the given equation. So number 3, what is the solution of n? Is equal to the square root of n plus 12. So again, we have to eliminate the radical sign, and eliminating the radical sign means you have to square both sides. So n squared is n squared, so we can eliminate now the radical sign, leaving n plus 12. So notice that we have an exponent which is in degree of a quadratic or second degree. So we have to express this one into standard form. So minus n minus 12, this one is minus n minus 12. So this will be n squared minus n is equal to 0. I hope you still remember this lesson. Our A there is 1, our B is negative 1, and our C is negative 12. You have to think of the factors of negative 12, that is our C, that will give us a sum of negative 1. Factors of negative 12 that will give us a sum of negative 1. So factors of negative 12, we have 6 times negative 2. You also have negative 6 times 2. You could say 4 times negative 3 or negative 4 times 3. Among those factors mentioned, the one that will give us a sum of negative 1 is negative 4 and 3. So negative 4 plus 3, because negative 4 and positive 3, it's negative 12. Negative 4 time, negative 4 plus 3, it's negative 1, which is our P. And then we have to equate this one to 0. N minus 4 equals 0. N plus 3 is equal to 0. So plus 4, both sides. N here is equal to 4. Hold on, I have to redo my equation solution. N minus 4, n plus 3 is equal to 0. So you have n minus 4 is equal to 0. The other factor is n plus 3 is equal to 0. So solve for the value of n. Add both sides by 4. So the first value of n is 4. This one, subtract both sides by 3. So the value of second n is negative 3. So we have to check now whether both 4 and negative 3 are solutions or only one of them is a solution. So when n is 4, n is equal to the square root of n plus 12. So by substitution, our n is 4. So 4 plus 12 is 16. The square root of 16 is 4, which means 4 is one of the solution. Let's try negative 3. So n is equal to the square root of n plus 12. N is negative 3. So by substitution, negative 3 here, negative 3 plus 12 is positive 9. The square root of 9 is positive 3, which means that negative 3 is not equal to 3. That gives us the idea that only 4 is the solution. So the only solution is x is equal to 4. The extraneous solution is x is equal to negative 3. Okay? The solution is 4. Let's have number 4. What is the solution of the square root of 3y plus 8 is equal to 2. So the square root of 3y plus 8 is equal to 2. So I have to isolate first the radical sign of 3y. So this is the square root of 3y. 2 minus 8 is negative 6. Again, we have to eliminate the radical sign. And eliminating the radical sign means I have to square both sides. This is 2, not 6. Okay, so this is 3y. Negative 6 times negative 6 is 36. And then you divide both sides by 3. So my y is 36 divided by 3 is 12. Let's check again whether y is equal to 12 will satisfy the given radical equation. So our y there is 12, okay, plus 8 is equal to 2. 3 times 12 is 36, plus 8 is equal to 2. The square root of 36 is 6, plus 8, this is equal to 2. So this is 14, not equal to 2, which means the extraneous solution is y is equal to 12. The original equation has no solution. The moment that when you get the value of the variable and there is no value of the given variable satisfy the given radical equation, then we would say that the given radical equation has no solution. Okay, so I want you to answer practice exercises number 3 and number 4. And after the practice exercises, you'll have to submit or to answer the classwork posted in your Math XL. Okay, if you have questions, do not hesitate to raise your hand.